really, because there are people that are in the hospital, they lose weight. See Tenny, for instance, now, losing weight just because of common malaria. Malaria will be say, if it happened to you 1 or 2 days, when you don't go, like for guys, somebody like me now, when those days when I don't like taking, I still don't like taking drugs till tomorrow. So, but when I get malaria symptoms, the first thing I do is to run to the field and play football. Because yes, there is this belief that when you sweat it out, when you run around the field, when you play all this, and you just be active, it just has a way of going. But no, it doesn't. What it does is it stays. It just goes down. It subsides. The highest drugs I take most of the time is paracetamol. That's like the highest I take most of the time. So, but when it now comes and hits me, then I don't have any choice but to take medications, really. So, learn to take care of your health, ladies and gentlemen. That's just the
emphasis on learn to take care of your health.
Very,
Some
very.
people used to ignore their health. I was discussing with one girl and I asked her, so when was the last time you went for HIV and HVC test? And she was like, I don't want to go for that thing. I'm scared. And this girl is somebody I know that she's Arab. Do you understand? And you are scared, you do not want to go. Prevention is better than cure.
Actually,
sometimes it's good, go to the hospital, take these tests, run a checkup, there's this thing that you enter and then you go into, they see everything, your heart, your chest, your lungs, everything. Scan is for tummy. Okay. You enter, like there's just something you enter, then they bring you and stuff like that. Okay. See, do it at least 4 times in a year. Keep yourself checked. Go and ask people that people that went through kidney problem or liver problem and stuff like that. It doesn't just start. Our body is more like, I don't know how to describe the human body, but the human body, sometimes it's like it's happening to you, but you're not feeling the signs. It might be sending you signals. For instance, waking up with headache in the morning is a very bad sign. Imagine waking up and you're having a mad migraine. Go for check. But you would see that normal. Drink water, or maybe you're working, some part of your body is paining you. You just feel like, it's because I don't trek too much, and you just give it flimsy excuses, and you let these things be. Now, then he's saying that it's malaria, and it's malaria, but it could have resulted in something, or something started before that malaria. So it's really good to go for checkups and stuff like that, and stay safe. Check water, the water in the environment and stuff like that. Once it's 6, lock up your house, close up the windows. Stay inside. Stay inside. Don't be in a humid environment. It invites all these mosquitoes and stuff like that. And don't share things. Don't share sharp objects and stuff like that. Especially Gen Zs. We are the future generation. We are the future of Nigeria. And if Nigeria has to move forward, we as Gen Zs, we have to be in good health.
And be alive.
Exactly. And we have to take care of our health and be in good health. Because Ndi Igbo Nasi, I always use Igbo. Igbo people say, no onye dindu, ma'am, ebane jeke ebudi. You understand? So, on onye dindu, like, it's when you are alive that you have a task.
True.
A dead man doesn't have tasks, so you have to take care of your health.
Yeah, and also I think on that part, the part where she called on the Oba to actually see what they could do in the environment to curb them off mosquitoes, if it's to clean the gutters, if it's to cut,
if they call people out for this thing. I've observed it in this particular, I don't know about Lagos. You saw these days, maybe Saturdays, maybe Thursdays, everybody will close down.
They come and
like
do
till 12 or something.
sanitation.
Some people don't take it seriously. Now that maybe you're not seeing mosquito in your area and stuff like that, doesn't mean we should take things like that. It's not about calling or about what the man want to do. He's not the one living there.
But he go feel mobilized now.
He's not the one living there. And sometimes it's the waste. You see someone now, you finish maybe the water from your kitchen room or whatever remains, you pour it on the street. You dispose it on the street. Now it's going to affect somebody else, and we want to go. And she's saying we should call the Oba of Ile. No be the residents supposed, you understand, calm down, take care. Like in my compound, every Saturday, all of us is a roster. It rotates. The staircase outside, there's fix everything, let everything be in order. Because even if the man mobilizes, and they are done cleaning up everywhere and go. He doesn't live there. He doesn't sleep there. So it also boils down to people living in the area. Maybe you might be doing for myself. It's for your own children too, for your brother, your sister, your friends, that is not even in that area. So just know that when you're doing it, when you're making the area or the environment comfortable, making it clean, you're not just making it for yourself. It's also for your neighbor. It's also for your brother. It's also for your sister. That way, things will get better. It beats. In that health area.
True. Learn to keep your environment clean to wade away mosquitoes and other things that might get you infected and make you sick, and always go for checkup. Take your health very seriously. Those are vital lessons I've learned from this conversation, and I hope you learned that too. So let's move on to our next story. Veteran Nollywood actor Kanayo Okanayo has weighed in on the ongoing debate surrounding the bride price culture in Mbise, Imo State. Following a viral video in which a young man claimed he was asked Dembilam to pay 1 million naira as bride price in a video. The controversial Kanayo in a controversial video, the Kanayo claims that he was exaggerating, dismissed the claim, and said he was exaggerating, and it's unfairly targeted at Mbise traditions. My attention has been called to a video making the rounds that a young man went to Mbise and was asked to bring 1 million naira as bride price. He began. The opinionated actor further clarified, the bride price vary from family to family, even within Mbise. I have been a son of the southeastern Nigeria, and I know that 85% of the communities do not have bride prices written in a particular book. It is relative to any family you visit. In Mbise, I know that it varies from family to family. I know for a fact that from that 1 million, from that 1 million naira, it may come down to 20,000 naira. So don't let anyone vilify Mbise for anything. I would not agree. For every point in the southeast that is a state, families have what they asked for. Families have what they asked for. Let us not look at what social media says to vilify Mbise and marrying their daughters. I'm a high-standing man and I won't fall for it. We have the most high-standing girls who make good wives. His post sparked discussions on social media on the cultural significance of bride price and negotiation. In his comment section, his post sparked discussions on cultural significance of bride price and negotiation. Don't mind them, somebody says. Don't mind them, sir, somebody says. They are always saying what they don't know. And that's 20k. The family may decide to remove 500 naira only. Somebody says, well said, with a thumbs up and a clap, a handshake emoji. So somebody says, I'm not from Mbise, but people should stop this comment that they called too much money. Bride price is based on negotiation. Sometimes it ends in just 1k after negotiation. To tell you that a child is not being sold. But this particular bride price thing has been on for a while, and I have a couple of friends that say they cannot marry from Imo State, and I've heard people mention the Mbise to be precise, and I don't know, is alarming to hear that you'd have to pay 1 million naira for um to pay 1 million naira as bride price. Does that entail everything? Is everything on the list inclusive? I'm not married yet, so I'm not in the best position to talk about this. The person we're supposed to have on the show was a married man, and he just got caught up with one or two things. But MJ, what's your take on this particular one? 1 million naira, is 1 million naira even much safe as a bride price?
It's not so much now.
Oh, okay.
It is not so much, my dear. But the thing is, it's not 1 million naira that is the bride price.
Okay.
It's that 1 million naira now is just give them because there are people like my sister is married.
Yeah.
When it was time, the negotiation and everything, you bring for mother,
yeah.
That one, you know,
yeah, different
umus.
Yeah.
2 cows, this and that. Now it could be that this person just said, I don't want to go there, but what this is.
Yeah, let me monetize everything. Yeah.
Do you understand? So that is the 1 million. And besides, when someone is shouting that 1 million is too much, they're gonna come to you.
Come, let me ask you. That's vernacular.
Yes. Please, where and how have you been? In fact, where have you been when this child was being raised by the parents? That's why sometimes parents find it difficult to give out their child to people that are lower in standard for them. What do I mean? You say family that is doing well now. If you notice, they always go for people that are doing well with them too. If they even want it to be arranged, sometimes you already betrothed before you're even coming up of age. Because tell me why somebody is shouting that 1 million naira is too much for bride price of a woman you marry that will give birth to kids, your children for you will live with for the rest of our life. For a woman that the father has, like, from when she opened her eye into this world, 1 million naira is now too much to pay for bride price. First off, if that family is calling 1 million naira, he said it here, they are up to it. A family will not call or say what they cannot do. They are up to it. He said it here that even if they are calling that 1 million naira as bride price, it means that if you ask them to bring it, they will give it to you, that they have it. Do you understand?
Is that necessarily the case, actually? Because on this bride price matter, you are supposed to be married to somebody. But I feel people that argue these things probably don't have the money. That's why it's such a fuse for them, or it's such an issue for them. But let's look at it from this perspective. When you say people marry people of your standard, so if you are not on that standard, you should not marry such a person. Then how would you
why are people getting married when you don't have money? Sometimes I have plans. You have plans. What? You know they keep making your plans. Don't come in prison. Do you know that sometimes if this family why they call prices for bride price and all of that is because
so does the girl in question, or the young lady in question that they are giving out for marriage, does she get a share or a cut from that particular?
Get what cut? At the end of the day, at the end of how this thing is happening. At the end of the day, your dad, when you bring down 1 million, dad will take 500 there and be like, use it, and do you understand?
Okay.
Sometimes it's more like,
if you are capable. So wait, they don't take the whole money from you.
In my own, they don't take it. They will tell you, it's 200,000.
Okay.
You will bring it out as cash. My daddy, he just took one piece of the money, just one, and now say, my daughter is not a commodity. During bear with him one more for like live with her very well. Do you know that kind of? Do you understand?
So they are so if I know I'm not married, but and I'm not like a wedding person actually.
That's why kind of said that if they don't have it, they won't call it. Like most times, it's not like they know your capacity, but people that are there,
they don't
spectators,
know, like the people that are around,
want to show off,
Okay.
You know that kind of thing. Okay.
So this is like what's that word now? this is telling you to bring this so they will know if you are capable to take care of their daughter. Oh, okay, I see. And if you don't do that, that means you're not capable. Therefore, guys that are struggling to grow or get it, I stumbled on a young man's post, very popular musician here in Port Harcourt, GUC. I think they're having their anniversary.
And his wife.
He and his wife.
That picture that he posted.
Yes, that he said, "You stayed. Now watch me." What was that word now? Now watch me
shower you with love or
shower
something
you
like
with,
that.
yeah. So
but he did not marry her now when they were like that. They were dating because they come to our church. They were dating then. They were not married.
Yes, but okay, so did he? I think he got married some time ago. Then he has started making waves when he got married.
In don't see money. GC. GC grew up. We're in the same choir and everything till I just dropped. Nene was our first lady's PA.
Okay.
That was who Nene was. Then they sparked relationship rumors even before they started dating. People were saying they were dating. We weren't dating.
Okay.
Though, so I don't know because I don't know that how now the things spark, but I know that they started dating. Nene was a good person and she was really in it. I think she was working. She just finished school. She was just seeing small cash. You understand? So I mean, GC is a great guy, you know, and that was it. Though. They were dating. GC did not propose marriage till he didn't even buy that his small Corolla. You know, his first car was small Corolla. That time that he was now going around forever. He has. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's not like then it was friendship and you know it's short. I bet you maybe they weren't even having sex. I cannot swear.
Yeah.
But like, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like
He waited
this is a
until
girl I like. We're keeping at a distance. Why moving forward? Sometimes men don't know this, but do you know that women? I'm not calling us distraction, but in this case I will. It's not like a distraction, but love sometimes gets in. Like you have, imagine having a focus, like a drive. This thing I want to get this, and you are trying to drag this to come your way, and you're seeing a babe. I mean that babe is not running away. Even that babe runs away, there is another one.
Yeah.
Until you get this, when you get this now, getting babe will never be a problem. You will even get the best.
So now I have fantastic points you've made, and I think I accept to some extent. Now when you leave that babe, all these babes, and you chase the bag, that's like a very good advice that I've heard countless number of times. Now, but when you finally get the bag, how sure are you that you get the best? Now, men actually have these things where they feel like, okay, any girl coming for me at that particular time is coming for my money. Do you get? So I think that's another wisdom I think GUC applied with his wife, because they were dating, and she saw the fact that okay, this guy is doing what he's doing, and he kept her